Hi everybody on YouTube, this is Nahu again. Today I'm going to read a very interesting blog I wrote, From the Hills to the Jersey Shore Syndrome, America's Postpartum Depression. I hope you enjoy it. In recent months, the show Jersey Shore has become a national phenomenon. Even the voice of America, Brian Williams, is admitting he is watching it. George Clooney, a famous A-list celebrity, told MTV that their controversial cast is more popular than the #1 blockbuster Avatar. Clooney said, "Avatar is just a giant hit movie, but Jersey Shore is, life." Pop Eater's columnist Rob Shooter admits that the controversial reality program has taken the MTV network by storm. It used to be The Hills. If you flip on the MTV channel these days, there's a big chance you will land at the Jersey Shore. Is the shore the new hills? Rob questions whether Snooki is the new image of Heidi. Rob explains the hills are irrelevant because the show is a product of a different time, a golden era of prosperity and high hopes, when we expected our reality TV to resemble the perfect reality of a silver screen. At least this was the idealized American dream. Ronnie, a senior editor for Tigasm, admits that the majority of young females tended to identify with an image of being rich, pretty, thin, and having nothing to say. Ronnie continues on to say, "Then reality hit. We finally had to face the facts that our jobs suck. We can make shapes out of our stomach fat, and we might as well just be drunk, slutty, and super loud. Look in the mirror, America. You're a trashy whore, and we're way better off just admitting it. Now please excuse me while I go do naked cartwheels and tan." The truth is, in the backdrop of our current economic crisis, the hills make people feel bad about their life, while the Jersey Shore makes them feel better. Frankly, most of us do not have a leisure lifestyle, an awesome apartment, and a cool-sounding job where we don't have to do much work. As a matter of fact, a large amount of Americans have lost their jobs or experienced some form of pay cut. Many dreams were shattered, and a sense of hopelessness set in. On a deeper level, Heidi, as well as Marilyn Monroe, Paris Hilton, etc., symbolized an era in which we felt protected by some form of security blanket. Things appeared more stable and the future bright. The image of pampered, dainty, and refined female, not burdened by the daily struggles of life, was in. However, the reality of the current economic recession gave birth to a new female archetype, reminiscent of a World War II poster where females were portrayed with rolled-up sleeves, pumped-up muscles, ready to take on any challenges of life. Thus, the survival instinct kicked in, and the collective image switched from dainty to tough. The problem is that during the Second World War, it served a constructed purpose of mobilizing everybody to fight for the country, while today it appears to be destructive, a frustrated warrior with no specific cause. This is the undercurrent of Ronnie Karam's frustrated plea to face the reality that life sucks and no one has a secret remedy to fix it. Her reasoning is, since our high hopes and dreams appear to be unattainable, we might as well become consumed in heavy drinking, partying, overeating, indiscriminate sex. Anything goes. This destructive notion resonates with another peculiar phenomenon that affected hundreds of fans of James Cameron's hit movie Avatar. After watching the movie, people reported symptoms of depression as well as suicidal thoughts. According to Deborah Husso, Pandora, which is portrayed as a world of beauty with inhabitants that are close to nature and all creatures are connected. Many attribute their depression to the fact that the utopian world shown in the movie is unattainable here on Earth and makes life seem meaningless. So what is going on and what can we do about it? Personally, I would suggest that we learn to flow with the go whenever we can go with the flow, meaning make the best of what is available when the best isn't. As a couple of the fans of Avatar shared, Sometimes I get to thinking that it sucks that our planet can't be like Pandora, that we have to be so vain and greedy, but at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is feel better with myself, and Avatar has helped me do that. I may have had the depression for a day, but all it did was make me want to improve myself. Another fan shared, I have also experienced a positive outcome. I feel inspired to do a great variety of things and make my life more meaningful. Whenever I need motivation, I just think about Pandora and Navtina and voila. I think both of these remarks have validity in terms of solving the dilemma of what to do when reality strikes some of our favorite escapisms, and there doesn't seem to be any way out but down. We can aim for what we envision beyond the whips and scorns of life. We can simply start working on one pragmatic step at a time. Remember these 3 isms when you're faced with disappointment. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with but one step. Don't expect to get to your fondest goals overnight. And number 3, all worthwhile things come in time. Keep these things in mind, and namaste.